ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧಾ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನಂಜಯ ಟ್ಯುಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಧನಂಜಯ್. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇಂದಿನ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ದಿ ಸೆಷನ್. So, degrees of comparison. Dear students, the degrees of comparison are 3 in numbers. Okay, they are as follows. Number 1 is positive degree. Secondly, comparative degree. And thirdly, superlative degree. Superlative degree. So here let's discuss what is positive degree. Here the positive degree denotes the actual state of a person, place or thing here. So the actual fact is being denoted by the positive degree here. What is the actual fact? Means the simple quality of a thing, place or person or an animal. Got it? Here the positive degree which states about the actual state of being of a person, place or thing. For example, rose. Okay, rose is a beautiful flower. Okay, rose is a beautiful flower. Okay, so the rose always it's beautiful flower. So the beautiful here which is denoting the actual fact of being this rose. Okay, so this is what being mentioned in the positive degrees. Is that clear? And secondly, comparative degree. So what is comparative degree? In the sense, when a comparison is done or when a comparison is made between two persons, place or things, okay, it is said that comparative degree. So in comparative degree, when two things of the same class here, so when the comparison is made in the sense, so in order to compare the place or things, persons or animals, they should be in the same class. They are from the same class. Understood? Or same category, then only we can make a comparison between these two things here. Got it? So they are called comparative degree. Let me give you an example. Radha is taller than Sudha. Okay, so Radha and Sudha are the same class. They are from the same class. So the comparison is made between these two persons. Okay, Radha and Sudha. She is means Radha is quite taller than Sudha. So like this the comparison is made. Got it? And thirdly, it is superlative degree. So what is superlative degree? In the sense, in superlative degree, the things is made like the superlative degree is used when one thing is compared with many other things or many other places or many other persons. One thing should be compared with many other things. That is called superlative degree. What we call, okay, the quality, the highest quality of a person, place or thing when it is identified while comparing with the many other things, then it is called as superlative degree. Then it is called as superlative degree. Okay, they are from the same class. They must be in the same class as comparative degree. Okay, so when we compare one thing or one place or one object with the many other, with they must be from the same class, then only we can make the comparative and the superlative form. Is that clear? Yes. Okay, so what should be highlighted here in the sense, the quality must be improved. So what do we call the possessions? Understood? Quality possessions should be in a higher degree in the superlative form. Okay, let me give you an example. As I said that rose is a beautiful flower, which shows the actual fact of this flower rose. So if I want to write in superlative form, then we can write that rose is the most beautiful flower. So which is showing the highest degree, most beautiful, more beautiful and most beautiful, which is denoted the highest quality or possession of the flower rose here. So that is called superlative degree, guys. So let's discuss the degrees of comparison by knowing some simple rules.
Dear students, to understand the degrees of comparison, we need to learn some simple rules of degrees of comparison. So let's discuss about the simple rules of degrees comparison. Number one, here if we are adding the first basic rule of the degrees of comparison, please remember, if we are adding ER and EST, ER and EST to the positive degree, which become comparative, comparative and superlative degree respectively. Okay, this is the first simple rule of the degrees of comparison. Let me repeat. If we are adding ER and EST to the positive degree, which become comparative and superlative degree respectively. Let's go through some examples here. Okay, so what is the small? Let me give an example. Examples here. Small. So small, which is in the positive degree, small. So what is the comparative form of small? It is smaller. We are adding ER, which is comparative. And what will be the superlative form of this degree? In the sense, smallest, EST, okay, which is superlative form. Okay, next, one more example. Thick, thicker, thickest, thick, thicker, thickest. Okay, next one more example. Fat, fatter, and fatter. Okay, so like this, many examples are there by using many words or many positive forms by adding er and es. You can make it them as comparative form and the superlative form of degrees respectively. Got it? This is the rule number 1. Let's talk about rule number 2 now. What is the second rule? The second rule is if the positive degree, rule number 2, if the positive degree, if the positive degree ends with if the positive degree ends with e, then r and st to be added. Understood? Let me repeat the rule. Rule number 2 is if the positive degree ends with e, then r and st, okay, and st to be added. Then only what should be added? R and st to be added to those positive degrees. Let me give you an example. The examples are as follows. Brave. Okay, which ends with e, right? Brave is the positive form. So, what will be the comparative form of brave? That is braver. Braver. As I said, R should be added. R. Okay. And st. Bravest. Bravest. St should be added to the superlative form. R to be comparative form. And st to the superlative form. One more example. Why? Wiser. Okay. One more example is white, whiter, whiter. Okay. So like this, the positive degree ends with e. If the positive degree ends with e, then only r and st to be added, guys. This is the rule number 2. Okay, let's move on to the next rule. Okay, the rule number 3 is if the positive degree ends with, rule number 3, if the positive degree ends with y, then please remember, it is very much important rule of degrees of comparison. if the positive degree ends with y, then y only is replaced. What is replaced? Again, y is replaced by, okay, y is replaced by IER. Point to be remembered, replaced by IER and IEST. Okay, IEST, guys. Okay, let me repeat. If the positive degree ends with y, then y is replaced by IER and IES. Okay, so let me give some examples. First example is happy. Happy. If your positive degree is happy, then it becomes happier. Happier. And superlative form is what? Happier. Is that clear? Second example is dry. Dry, drier, and dryer. Okay, next. One more example is healthy. Healthy, healthier, and healthier. Okay, so like this, if the positive degree ends with y, then y is replaced by IER and IES. This is rule number 3, guys. Okay, so next rule is rule number 4. Rule number 4 is, if the positive degree, okay, so before that, rule number 4, right? So here, if the letter y is processed by a vowel, then y is not changed to what? I. Okay, I. Let me repeat. If y is not preceded by, okay, preceded by a vowel, then y is not changed to I, only ER and ESC are added. Please remember this. Okay, so let me give examples. So gay, G-A-Y, gay, gayer, and gayer. Okay, next example is gray, G-R-E-Y, gray, grayer, and grayer. Okay, so positive form, comparative form, and the superlative form. Got it? This is rule number 4. And rule number 5. Next is rule number 5. What is rule number 5? The rule number 5 is if the positive degree ends with positive degree ends with consonant and it is preceded by a vowel. Got it? So the last consonant is doubled and ER and ESP are added. ER and ESP are added. Let me repeat. If the positive degree ends with the consonant and it is preceded by a vowel, okay, the last consonant is doubled and ER and ESP are added to it. Let me give an example. Okay, here thin. Okay, thinner. Okay, thinner. It will be doubled. I said na, thinner. See, double N. Okay, it will be doubled. Okay, the last consonant is doubled. N is consonant, right? Thin, thinner, thinness. ER will be used and EST will be used for superlative. That is thinness. Is that clear? Next, like that, hot, hotter and hottest. Okay, one more example is fat, fatter, fatter. Big, bigger and bigger. Okay, so like this it will be doubled and ER and ESP are added to it. Is that clear? So this is rule number 5 and next rule is rule number 6. Rule number 6. By adding, rule number 6 is by adding, listen carefully, watch carefully, by adding more and more. It is very much important. More and more to the positive degree, beautiful become more beautiful and most beautiful here. Okay. So by adding more and more to the positive degree, as beautiful, more beautiful, and the most beautiful here. Okay. So beautiful will be positive degree, more beautiful will be comparative degree, most beautiful will be superlative degree here. Okay, so like that, difficult, more difficult, most difficult, and regular, more regular, and most regular. Okay, sincere, more sincere, and most sincere. Like this, adding more and most, we can frame the degrees of comparisons here. Understood? This is rule number 6, and last rule number 7 is by using rule number 7. Remember, by using different words by using different words to the positive degree, they become positive, and they become positive and comparative. Is that clear? So these are the important rules of the degrees of comparison. Let me repeat this rule. By using different words to the positive degree, they become positive and comparative degrees here. For example here, much, more, and most. Okay, next, little, less, and least. Is that clear? One more example, bad, worse, and worst. Some more examples, near, nearer, nearest. Okay, up, upper, upper. So like this, these degrees of comparison can be framed, guys. Understood? So by using all these rules, we can transform the degrees of comparison, okay, from positive to comparative degree, comparative to superlative form. Okay, so by using all these simple rules, we can transform the sentences into the different degrees. Okay, so these are all the simple rules of degrees of comparison. Now let's go through some examples. Okay, let's discuss some examples by using these simple rules of degrees of comparison. So very first example number 1. Let's discuss some examples of degrees of comparison. So very first, no other month, no other month is so cold as You can say, sir, November only, it's too cold, sir, this year. Okay. Generally, so no other month is so cold as December. So we must, while transforming sentences into the other degrees, we must remember all the rules of degrees of comparison. The identification is very much important here. Very first, identification. So if the given sentence is in what degree? If the given sentence is in positive degree, comparative degree or superlative degree. That is very much important. So then only you can find out a solution for the problem. Okay. So no other month is so cold as December. So this is a positive degree, guys. This is a positive degree. So let's transform this positive degree into other degrees. So let me transfer this sentence into comparative degree. How can we transfer this sentence into the comparative degree? So here, which month is so cold? December month. So December is colder than, yes or no? Colder than. I have already explained what should be added to the comparative degree. According to that, December is colder than any other month. It's very simple, guys. You just need to understand the concept. That's all. Okay? December is colder than any other month. Clear? This will be the comparative degree. What degree it is? It is comparative degree. And let me transfer this sentence into the superlative form. So what is the superlative form of this sentence? The superlative form of this sentence is December is the coldest month. December is the coldest month. Got it? See, as I have already explained, see the positive degree which shows the actual fact of the things. Okay, the simple qualities will be denoted by the positive degree. Okay, so no other month is so cold as December. Then the comparative form is December is colder than any other month, and the superlative is December is the coldest month. Okay, so which is denoting the highest quality or possession of this month December. Okay, they are all of the same class. Okay, here one thing is compared with the many other things, yes or no, which is denoting the highest degree or highest quality of the month December. Got it? So no other month is so cold as December is positive degree. December is colder than any other month is comparative degree. December is the coldest month, which is superlative degree, guys. Okay? Let me give one more example. So while changing these sentences into other degrees, those simple techniques are very much important here. Technique is nothing but rules. Okay, simple rules are very much important while changing these sentences. Let me give one more example. Here I'm going to change the form. Let me give first superlative form of this sentence. The Everest is the highest peak in the world. This is in superlative form. So let's transfer this superlative form into other forms, comparative and positive. So this is superlative form. So let me transfer this sentence into comparative form first. What is the comparative form? The Everest is higher than any other peaks in the world. The Everest is higher than any other peak in the world. Okay. Next, this is the comparative form. Next is, as you know that the positive form of this sentence is no other peak in the world, as high as the Everest. So like this, we can change this sentence into positive degree. Okay, this is the positive form. So no other peaks in the world as high as the Everest. Positive form. The comparative is the Everest is higher than any other peaks in the world, which is comparative, and the Everest is the highest peak in the world, which is superlative form. So like this, we can transfer the sentences from one degree to the another degree. Okay, positive into comparative, comparative into superlative. Okay, you must understand. I hope you understood this point, degrees of comparison. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share this video. And if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe and click on the bell icon for more videos. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.